And howdy doody. Yes, we got things pretty much back on track. You know, um, also I was thinking about Magoo or whatever the Christmas thing there. Anyway, let me first tell you a story about this cup of coffee here. This coffee has resilience. This coffee was destined to be with me here this morning. A lot of things went into getting this coffee. You know, spoke to because they had the holiday crew on, so Chris is not there. So they have a girl on there that I knew her from before. About 6 months ago, I got upset in the store, and now looking back on it, it's water under the bridge, and we have beautiful conversations. We were just telling, we were just the regular stuff, general things. How are you feeling today? How are you doing? I'll ask her, how's your legs, whatever, and she'll laugh or something. We're getting to what I'm going to be getting to. See, my right up here, my thighs were a little bit tense the last couple of days. It was because of the stress. You're not doing too bad today, but stress affects you. If there's someone causing you any kind of sorrow or grief or pain, you feel it. So this was the real kind of pain. And I'm not milking it at all. I'm just saying. I'm just using this as an example. Back to the coffee here. All right. So we talk about I told her I lied. I said I had a cold. I had a head cold. That's why my thighs were kind of hurting me. But I didn't want to actually tell her the truth. Because the truth might be able too loud. Or she'll be like, why is he telling me this? Why is he telling me, the reason why he's feeling like this? Because, whatever. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it. But anyways, so we get the coffee, we feed the cats. I was kind of worried when I was feeding because there's like 3 of them, but there's only 2 there when I was opening up the cans. I'm like, oh shit, don't tell me that, the main one is not going to come here, the black and white one. The one I kind of really like. Every day he greets me. The minute I pull up, he's just flying. He just can't wait. He was a little late, but he did get there by the time I was leaving. That heat, my God, she's got it up so high. You just feel it in here. You feel the heat. It's overwhelming. I'm gonna have to turn it down. I can't stand heat. Hate it. And they're Italian. They like to keep it up like so high. But anyway, after that, I had to park up in the back because they'll be doing street cleaning here today. And there's, when I first went out to the car, I seen all rock salt all over. I'm like, lots of it. I'm saying, what the hell's all this rock salt doing? But it was a water break, So now I think about it. On the way back, I'm like, why is all this rock salt there? Because I had to move the car up in the back because you can't park out there. But because it's kind of near below freezing, maybe because all the water. Yeah. Okay. Wow. But anyway, I get out of the car because I have up in the back there, and the coffee, boom, drops upside down. And I had to think real quick. I'm like, I need that coffee. So I picked it up really quick. I had the cap on. I only lost a little bit of it, but it's still intact. And I got the peppermint York creamer. And what else? Yes, I get into the house, putting all the stuff on the counter, and I had the coffee on there. I'm doing things rather quickly because I feel like I got a good show going here. I moved my arm and I almost knocked it off the counter. I'm like, oh God, because I really need this coffee. Forget everything else that I went to the store for. I need this today. All right. I was supposed to play some John Waite all along. got it up to 85. He's got it up to 85. The heat, yeah. I just turned it down. That's why I put this coat on, because it really affects me. You know, it affects me. It makes me very uncomfortable to have the heat that high. I don't know about you. It's because of her sister. You know, you go into her house and it's like blasted. Same thing with her mother. Like, you know, I'm like, she has to do what they do. Like, you know, it has nothing to do with her. She just does everything they do. She does. She's a puppet. And they know it. They made her into a living doll puppet, and they only call her when they want her, when they need something, and you know, they can have their happy holidays. I'm not going to, you know, ruin it. I mean, a phoenix rises, you know, and a tough competitor gets right back up. Not saying that we're competing against anything, but I'm competing for love. I don't know what they're competing for. All right, that's it. I'll be right back.